Peter, I tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I wanna...
What?
I wanna...
What?
I wanna...
What?
I wanna...
What do you want?
I really, really, really want Fox to decide whether or not they want to keep their 20th Century Fox film division a zig-a-zig-ah. If you want to buy 20th Century Fox, you've got to be...
Sony's friend.
You've got to be one of several places that are currently bidding, Peter.
Yeah.
So... A couple of weeks ago, 20th Century Fox was rumoured to be being sold to Disney, which on the one hand is nice because, oh yeah, the X-Men's and the Deadpool and all of the Marvels. But on the other hand, Disney will have a monopoly over everything, and that's not a good thing. Nobody should ever want that, no matter how much of a nerd you are and you want to see all your nerd friends together.
Monopolies,
not good.
They're a bad thing.
However...
Down with... We've already done a capitalism, communism thing, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're starting to look very, very Red Scare over here.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
I only know it from Call of Duty, which I think backs up that I'm actually not a
Communist.
communist.
Tell me about monopolies. Carry on, sorry.
Monopoly is one of the most overrated board games.
And you hate your family by the end.
It's just a bad board game.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a Rick and Morty one. It's the same. Doesn't matter. So Sony now apparently have entered the arena and are thinking about buying it, as well as Comcast Corp and Verizon Communications.
Right.
Which, they probably won't buy it. But Sony are also interested, which would mean that they would be able to add mutants to their
Spider-Man universe.
This is, by the way, a universe without Spider-Man.
Not in the same reality, but
not
the same universe, but the same reality.
The same reality, but not the same universe.
No, different timeline, same dimension, but a completely different plane of existence.
So far, they have made, quote, informal overtures to buy Fox. And that was informal because we're not dressed in like conductor stuff.
Just sort of slobbering around.
I'm not actually wearing my socks. I usually have hot dogs or fast food on the bottom of my socks today.
But not today. It says trademark DC Comics.
Oh, am I going to have to put a trademark in the corner now?
As if they had to do that.
I'm wearing my bat socks.
Are they not allowed? Can you not just put out bat socks without putting a trademark on the bottom of the sock?
Look, Warner Brothers want all the things, okay? So we've got to just give them that. Anyway, so... Again, much like many of our news, sort of tangentially, not really news, but let's spin it into something bigger than ourselves, because remember, the news will never stop. It will continue without us. Well, and I'm just going to quote what I've written here, because I did a little bit of a rant to myself while writing the notes here.
Okay.
While it would be nice to have Spidey in the X-Men universe, we have no earthly idea what deal Sony have done with Disney for Spider-Man, so he may well be stuck in the MCU for the foreseeable, and it would be really wonky and weird to go to the effort of introducing the X-Men to their Spidey spin-off universe when there's no Spider-Man in it.
Yeah, that would be really weird. The Spider-Man universe could have Wolverine in it, but not Spider-Man.
They're all going to be going,
hey,
what's the reason? Oh, there's our equipment
just
falling down.
Ghost of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man wishing he could be here.
Yeah,
they're just all going to be...
That's the weirdest thing, isn't it?
Even without the X-Men, even with just Silver and Black and Venom, they're just going to be... The only reason they exist is because of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Sort of around Spider-Man-centric, around Spider-Man. And they're just going to be there again. So, how are you... what do you do? Oh, I don't know. I'm just a guy...
Yeah, who's your nemesis? I don't really have one.
I was just born of symbiotic hatred,
Yeah.
based on an existing character, which for legal reasons I can't mention.
Yeah, I know. I look a bit like that suit with the big eyes.
That one.
Like a black version of it, but I'm not. That's not anything. Don't worry. No, nothing.
What a weird time.
Yeah.
20th Century Fox though, they've got a lot of big stuff under them.
Well,
Simpsons movie.
Oh my god,
Right?
yeah. I saw a headline actually that said if Fox sell up, that could be the end of The Simpsons.
Oh. Well, I mean, Fox is still going to exist.
Well, that means
it's their film division that they're getting rid of.
True, that's a good
mainly.
point. Yes.
So technically, if they wanted to do another Simpsons film, they could farm it out to Marvel,
right?
Or Disney.
But they're not selling
Disney.
I'm not suggesting they're selling the whole TV crap, but yeah, if Simpsons is just bundled into this deal, which it could be if they wanted to,
Could be.
then that could just be the end of it.
Could be. Who
or
knows?
another movie.
I'd rather see Sony pick up 20th Century
Yeah,
Fox's
I think I would.
properties than Disney. But equally, it would make far more sense if we're going down the nerd route here.
For
It
Marvel.
would make far more sense for Disney to pick it up so they could do X-Men things.
Yeah.
Which would probably be their main focus. But then, as if those films aren't difficult enough to keep up with as it is,
Yeah.
because they're all over the place. They even in Civil War, they started referencing for the first time in about 10 years the Incredible Hulk films that were always sort of the
Right,
black
yeah.
sheep, where by having a character come back, nobody knows who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to go back and watch the Incredible Ang Lee Hulk.
You've
No one
lent
wants
me
that.
like the first 4 of the MCU movies, and you told me that I don't have to watch the Hulk one.
Don't watch the Hulk ones.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
No.
It's going to get more complicated as there are more Doctor Strange. I call him Professor Strange. He's doing very
Strange.
well for himself.
Yeah.
He's lecturing now.
Right.
And Ant-Man films and so on and
Yeah.
so forth, and more Spider
There's
movies.
so much.
If they start adding in X-Men, but then they start just popping up, it's going to be, and then they're probably going to recast them all because they've already got an existing
they'll have
X-Men
to.
universe and
Jackman's
franchise.
done.
Jackman is done.
He's jacked it in.
He's jacked it off away.
Yeah.
Or jacked it all up the wall.
And
all
Patrick
outta here.
Stewart is he won't Patrick do it anymore.
No. Patrick Stewart in his decision.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired.
So yeah, they have to recast as well. So yeah, let's just say hypothetically whether or not they go to Disney / Marvel or to Sony's. Who would you cast?
Off the top, Luke.
Because inevitably, whoever buys this is going to start making some X-Men based stuff, presumably. So who would you cast for the new X-Men?
Yeah.
Let us know down below. Wolverine, Storm, Professor X,
Or Magneto,
Gambit,
Toad Boy,
Sabretooth,
Flippy Jim,
Juggernaut,
Sticky Jeffrey,
Ice Frozone,
Tumultuous Betty,
Superman,
Frigid Thomas,
High Hat,
High Velocity.
High Velociraptor.
High Velocity Theodore, I was going to say. But yeah, High Velociraptor is also a good one.
Yeah.
Let us know who you'd cast. All of those in the comments below.
Classic characters.
Really dragging out this video now. But yeah, who would you prefer they actually pick up 20th Century Fox? Because that's a big money deal right here.
Big old deal. It is.
It'll have ripples going throughout the filmiverse. So let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've been Ben from the news.
I've been Peter from the news. And we'll see you soon.
And we'll see you soon. Oh.
God, that's really embarrassing. Should we have to do the whole video again now?
Yeah, okay. Da 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 da.
Great.
Da 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 da. Get out.
Graceful exit.